Gary, I can see from your face you're very disappointed this afternoon.
Yeah, we got what we deserved. Apart from 15 minutes at the start of the game and a spell where we created 2 or 3 chances in the second half, I thought East Fife were a better team. They wanted it more. That's you can have off days and you can have individuals playing bad, but when I've got to come on here and say the opposition team wanted it more than us, and it's not right. But today they did. They outfought us. They outbattled us. We're still the downfall of our own. It's our own fault with the goals. The goals have came out of nothing. We're not clearing the ball. It's just 2 balls over the top. We didn't clear them properly, and we lose the 2 goals. And as we're trying to get back into the game, we miss chances that it's got to go in the net. But taking that away, that's the main thing, is that East Fife deserved their win.
You wanted a reaction after last week, and that wasn't the reaction that you
No, the start was fine. The first 10-15 minutes, I thought we knew East Fife would start quite quickly, being on the run that they were on, and we wanted to make sure that they never got an early goal, and we done that. We took creating too much ourselves, but then, as I say, the first goal was just a ball over the top down our right hand side. We should be putting out the pitch or seeing it out the pitch. We don't. We half clear it. We didn't get tight to the midfielder, and before you know it's in our net. As I say, 1-0, the game sort of nothing really happening, and then the second half, I thought for the 10-15 minutes in the second half we started quite well. Doves had a couple of shots with goalie save. Linden got a foul against him on one that I didn't think was a foul, and then he hits a chance that he's got to score to get us back into the game when we're not our best. And then we give away a goal out of nothing. East Fife, we had got a warning sign just before it where I think it was Kevin Smith nearly hit one foot side the box and we got back, but there was hesitation again at their second goal, and it's happening too often. It's the same players generally that are playing, that have went to Inverness and been fantastic and got us a 0-0, and in the last 2 games we've conceded 5 goals.
That's the frustrating thing, isn't it? That you know that the ability is there. I
know they've got it in them, but I need to see it more often. And we were poor today. I can only apologise. To the fans that came up. There was more than I thought would come the day, in the conditions and that. And I can only apologise for myself, the staff and the players, because that wasn't good enough.
Have to pick themselves up now though, because there's a crucial game coming up now against them.
Well, I don't want them to pick themselves up too much. I want them to be hurting as much as I'm hurting, because that's not good enough. And that's 2 weeks now that I've said it. But we're on it. We're in it together. Was it my fault? Maybe not freshening the team up enough. Maybe it was. You've got to, when you have a performance and a defeat like that, you've got to go away and make sure that you got your own house in order. I didn't really change the system today. Should have changed the system. Should have changed the personnel. So maybe it was me that picked the wrong team. But the team that I picked to go out there was good enough to win the game. But we never played well. There's the bottom line is you've not got to win games playing well for 20 or 30 minutes. And in the last 2 games, that's what we've done. We've only played well for parts of the game, and it's not good enough at the level that we're playing at.
What can you do as a manager to try and eradicate those mistakes?
Well, I have to watch the game and I have to feed it back to the players, but I'm doing that. And generally, there's been, when we've done it, i.e. after Partick Thistle, we done it, we went up to Inverness, got a reaction, had to show them it again last week at Alloa. And if you'd said to me 15-20 minutes in we were going to give away 2 goals like we've given away today, I wouldn't have believed you. But we have, so we need to get it right. It's great that we've managed to get Callum back on the pitch. There's a good chance he's got to start next week, because we have to start keeping clean sheets. But in the same thing, I'm getting the defence, and I generally always do when we give away the goals. And the strikers have had a lot of praise this season as well. When the chances are created, they've got to go on as well. When we're struggling as a team like we were today, and we got a chance like that, the ball's got to go in the back of the net, and it came back and bit us in the bum because we conceded a second goal. And at 2-0, we're pushing, and their tails get up, and they hit a few shots that Alan's got to save. But the last 10 or 15 minutes we've brought on ourselves, because we've then got to go and chase the game because of the bad second goal that we've gave away. So that isn't good enough. It's not good enough for me. It's not good enough for the players. They're well aware of that. I've told them in no uncertain terms, and we need to get it. Needs to be better.
As you said last week, East Fife, the way that they were playing.
East Fife played well. Listen, don't get a stand. I'm only interested in me. I'm only interested in not me and our team, I should say. The opposition done well, as in Alloa done well last week. But I would rather be standing here saying that they were better than us when we're at it, and we weren't today. and it's a worry. I'll be honest with you, it's a worry because I don't like the fact, statistics and stuff, there's no coincidences in football, and I don't like the fact that we've played against Ayr, Inverness and Ross County, the 3 top teams in the Championship, and get 3 clean sheets. Yet when we're playing East Fife or Stranraer or Crusaders or Alloa, that we're conceding 2s and 3s. And it's the same players that are playing in the same formation. So then you have to start thinking, is it mental? That's what we spoke about this week at the Alloa game. Was that partly, yeah, because Alloa played well, but was it mental? Was it a lack of respect in how we approached that game? We had enough meetings this week to make. I didn't think that was going, but we didn't play well today. I don't think it was we disrespected East Fife. We didn't play well, and we made mistakes that led to goals. And the few chances that we created, we missed. That in other weeks have been going in, and never today. And then that's why we lost the game.
And as we said a wee bit earlier on as well, with Dunfermline up next.
Every game's difficult in the Championship, but it's more difficult when you're giving away the goals that we're giving away, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. So a lot for us to work on. That's about all I can say. As I say, that's not good enough. So, you know, I'm the manager of the club. It falls on my shoulders, but on behalf of myself, the staff and the players, that I need to apologise, because that isn't good enough.